What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today, man? What a glorious day it is. Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy new early access day. I've been having so much fun today, guys. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure you've been all over Twitch and YouTube and watching content all day long with some of these new cards, man. It has been so much fun to play. But we are playing some of the new Strixhaven cards today in early access event, if you guys don't know. And we get the cards a little bit early, meaning we get to show you guys some of the new cards in standard and how it's going to shake up. But we've got some lists for you today, guys. We're actually having one of the better early access events that I've ever had. I've already got 4 videos recorded, looking to try to make 2 more happen by the end of this stream. We've got some deck lists that I've been saving specifically for the stream. Been waiting to play them because we have a handful of deck lists, guys. We do. Let's take a quick look here. So today we've already ran. Let me actually go over here. We've already ran Planeswalkers, which was our first deck today. Absolutely dominated. Life Gain, which wasn't as powerful as I had thought, but had some of the craziest games so far. Counters and Oculus were both absurd. We got a lot of wins with these 2 decks. Counters started off really bad. I was playing it with Drunnith. I went like 1-3 the first time I messed around with it, but then I switched it up, took Drunnith out of the deck and went more like a copy sort of thing with Hall Creeper and whatnot, and counters went crazy. We did really well with the deck. I think we went on like a 6-game win streak or something like that. I can't remember, but it was really crazy. And then Oculus was busted, man. Oculus is just insane with the new Planeswalkers. But today I saved the best 2 as far as like the shenanigans go. I feel like these 2 are going to have the highest amount of shenanigans today, is our Blink deck and our Reanimator deck that we've put together. So some of these might not seem as fresh as I had hoped. I've seen a lot of people actually running Mardu Reanimator today. I thought I was probably one of the only ones, but I'm not. It's actually one of the more powerful things you can do. And then Blink. I thought I was going to get really crafty with Blink, but I saw some, I think it was Malone actually running a Blink deck that was very similar to mine. I was pretty shocked about. He actually inspired me to throw a card in here that I'll show you in a second. But Reanimator is Mardu. We're doing it a little bit different than everyone else. I'm not doing the Terror of the Peaks one-shot thing. I am going to be using the Fix What's Broken though. This is the card everybody's running. It's absolutely busted. It reanimates your entire graveyard if you're willing to pay enough life for it. But we're going to be reanimating things like Summon the Night Round with Exalted Sunborn on the field, and hopefully where's it at? Hopefully some Hive Pool action, because this card actually lets you reanimate artifacts as well. So if we do end up, bringing back an entire board full of creatures and they sweep the board, we'll still have the Hive Pool left over, which is really funny. But yeah, man, this deck's gonna be a lot of fun. What else do we got? Let's go back here. The Blink deck, which I think we'll play first. This deck is basically going to be taking the prepared mechanic. So it's taking the prepared mechanic of all these creatures that enter the battlefield with a mechanic that's already prepared, and then you don't actually get to re-prepare the creature. Well, in our case, we're going to be re-preparing the creatures because we're going to be using Airbend Ascension. So things like this Woe, being able to Demonic Tutor every single turn is going to be insane. And of course, we're going to be trying to play the Ancestral Recall. We're going to be searching for things like the Wrench to steal their whole board, and then we've also got the Symposium, which I've been dying to get down at some point today, to hopefully copy a creature every turn. So today's games are going to be hopefully full of shenanigans. But welcome in, guys. Sorry, I know we haven't chatted yet. I wanted to lay the groundwork on what's happening today. So I hope everyone has had a great day. What a great start to the night. Let's go. What's up, Mr. Mysterious? How you doing? Almost 5 p.m. his time. Yeah, exactly. We're a little bit early today. I wanted to get started just a bit early. I'm so hyped for pre-release. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a really good time, man. This set looks awesome. Waited for you, Swayze. I had no idea. I got no idea. Let's go, dude. I love that. Thank you. I saw Swayze's face a couple of people on Twitch earlier. A few others in chat recognized him. Absolutely cooking with your deck list. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day for me, man. Like I said, we've already got 4 videos down. Some of the decks gave us a little bit of troubles early on, but after making adjustments, I haven't had to rebuild a deck more than once, and it's been awesome. Ashlozel has a good Mardu reanimation deck. I think a lot of people are playing reanimation Mardu. It's been really good for everybody, really. Malone is pretty funny. The shuffler likes to flood him a lot. Yeah, I think I'm 2-1 today against Malone. He beat me in one of the games though. He beat me pretty bad. I always find myself leaning towards anything Naya. It's a little tough with the new set because they're very color oriented. So like Orzhov and Izzet, like they're very 2-color oriented, and it's hard to get Naya going because there's not much benefit for Naya other than like the Boros, I guess. But I don't think it plays very well with maybe the Naya colors, but glad to see you live. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Feeling any better? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, but unfortunately my wife is feeling pretty rough today. First time catching the stream. What's up, Robert? How you doing, man? All right, guys, let's jump into it. So today, by the way, I probably won't be talking to chat as much. For those who do know and don't know, I'm going to be recording a lot of this stuff so I can, you know, take some of it for a video and stuff like that. But we're going to see how the Blink deck goes. This one out of the 2 decks that we have is probably going to be the least powerful, but it's got the most potential for the most fun in my opinion. So I'm going to go with this one first. But again, shout out to Malone and his version of the deck because he had this like infinite sort of like back and forth loop between card draw and then protecting his creatures that I want to try out in my deck. But how's the early access treating me? What's up, Orega? How you doing, man? It's going extremely well today, brother. Thank you, Lauren. I gotta remember not to hit end stream. It's right next to the record button. All right, here we go. You want to see some Abzan Delian? We've already done a bunch of that today, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Opponent's going first. Our hand is not keepable, unfortunately. This is really good, especially if they're into the graveyard stuff. We can exile it with the flanker up against Saffron Olive. Life gain. Okay, we did this earlier. Life gain, not gonna have any benefits for the graveyard, so the flanker not gonna be super relevant. Let's exile to 1 target creature you control, returns to the battlefield. Let's just wait on that. Let's wait on that. We'll get the flanker down next turn, get a little bit of life gain going ourselves. Yeah, let's do this. Pass the turn. I like this. I mean, they haven't played anything super crazy yet. Nothing that's, you know, going to be pumping up and getting a lot of damage in. So far, so good. Oh, I played that card earlier. That one's fun. That's going to pump the rest of the field almost like a ley line if they end up getting 3 counters on it, and they get counters by gaining life. I do like this card. I like both of these, I think, for the most part. All right, let's choose a white source for this, and then I'm gonna go with 2 on this, and then we're gonna blink it with our creature here. We're gonna blink both of these. Oh, I should have attacked first. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and this. I should have absolutely attacked first. That's on me. Left some damage on the table. Scry. Both of these are good. Actually, I can use this to draw. Actually, do I need to do that? Drawing 2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's draw 2 off of that. I may end up regretting that. I don't know. Hopefully not. I would like to get the Symposium down at some point. I just realized I probably should have played that for a Swamp too, because I had double white sources already for the Duelist. All right, here we go. Helpful Hunter. Draw me 2. Oh, we got the wrench. Okay. Do we attack here? No, probably not. They've got the death touch, right? So, but I kind of want to put some pressure on them at some point here, you know? I'm really shocked that they haven't got anything else in town. Are they going to be reanimating at some point? That attack seemed kind of strange. I'm doing it only because it's hilarious. Only because it's hilarious. I'm just gonna exile that just in case. I have no idea what's taking them so long on making a move here. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. They might flash something in here, actually. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. They're literally doing nothing right now. Taking damage. Am I gonna get hit with some weird, crazy one-shot spell? Every turn I get to copy. It's a really good card. Double again. I mean, maybe actually that might be pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess let's just do this and see if we can find something off the top to use against them. I'll take that. Or things I definitely don't want to see, you know what I mean? That. Any draw engines? Oh, there's their draw engines. Let's take those. Okay. I mean, do I have lethal here? I don't know. I guess I have lethal. I don't know. I guess they're... Yeah, I don't know. They were trying to do some Abzan life gain stuff. They just weren't drawing very well, I guess. I don't know. I'll take the win, though. I mean, they didn't really do anything that game. Hello from CO. What's going on? Adrian, appreciate you being here, man. They both have early access. Swayze, do you have secondary account on Arena as well? No. So basically, hold on one second. Basically, the way this works today, the early access event, is that we got a special token. So up here, you know how you have your draft tokens and stuff like that? They give us a special event token, and the event allows us access to all the cards early. Once we lose the token, it's over for the day. Saffron's probably giving you a chance to showcase the deck. I don't think he had anything. I think he just wasn't drawing very good. Oh, you mean those are the rules? Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying that he just kind of stuck around to let me do my thing. I got what you're saying. Yeah. No, most definitely he was. He was definitely letting me do my thing. I just thought, I thought you meant that he was like letting me win. I want to see Abzan Delian. I know. We've got two videos coming out. With Delian and Abzan. We got a Planeswalker deck and we've got a life gain deck that we did. Totally stuck in platinum. I feel your pain, man. Feel your pain. How are the new cards feeling? They're feeling great. They're feeling amazing, actually. I feel like TMNT early access was just 2 weeks ago. It does feel like that, doesn't it? It does feel like that. This early access is much more fun though. The TMNT early access was fun. I just think this one's a lot more fun. I went to my LGS and picked up a collector's box of Edge of Eternity. So excited. Let's go. Good luck, man. Good luck on the opening. Let's see. Record. Okay, we're going first. Hand looks okay. Nothing crazy with this one, but it looks okay. Glad I get to go first, though. Oh, up against Jim Davis. Okay. A little 1/1. Let's see. Do we want to bounce that? Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell that targets a creature. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, this deck that they've got is really, really good. I've gone against it a couple of times today. It's been pretty scary. All right, a second Jadzi and a Hunter can both go. I got my my swamp that I need. Excuse me, guys. Feeling a lot better today, but still a little under the weather, but we're good. Unfortunately, this has Menace, and it gets out of control very, very fast. I don't have much of an answer for it. other than maybe surprising it with the flanker coming in at instant speed and blocking double with the Jadzi. But I don't know, man. I don't like this matchup just because I don't have a lot of removal. And again, it just gets really crazy really fast. But yeah, we flash in the wrench here for sure. One moment. I wonder I mean, they're struggling to get white sources, so I guess that's got to be something that's causing them a little bit of an issue at the moment. I do hope that they send in the Scolding Administrator. Did they not attack with it last turn and they could have, or did that just enter the field? I can't remember. I wonder if they're not going to send it through. I hope they do. They got to be expecting some sort of flash nonsense. You know, Jim Davis is a great player, so I'm sure he knows I'm up to something weird. Okay, I do have a couple basics in here, right? A couple. Definitely a couple. Would I be willing to trade with one of these mages? Maybe. I don't know. The life gain off of the flanker seems pretty valuable. Like, I should probably consider not losing it. All right, well, let's go ahead and scry. Hopefully the wrench can steal some good stuff off the top here. Some removal, maybe. Man, they're really thinking about these plays that they've got lined up here. Ooh, I will take that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, kind of want to go with the wrench. I think that's the move. But if I do that, I don't know, man. I really don't know. If I go with the wrench, I gotta hope that I can find like a 1-mana removal spell, like one of these erodes off the top of their deck, which is kind of likely, but not really. It's a bit of a gamble. I probably should have bounced this to reset it, but I'm okay with this play. I'll bounce it next turn. Honor puts a counter. So we can put a counter and draw some cards. I guess that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's put a counter on the wrench and draw a little card. Okay. Sure. No attacks. Gonna play some defense, or at least like threaten to play defense. You know what I mean? We know that they're probably not gonna respect it too much, but so next turn. Interesting. Okay. I think we take the rest of that. I need to keep this, like I said, to gain life. This says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that targets a creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Okay, so yeah, we more than likely we're gonna lose the wrench here. These are sorcery speed. Okay. So what did they just do there? Target creature gets 1 in vigilance. Is that a double strike? Double strike. Nice. Okay, I have an idea. 1, 2, and then bounce. Bounce a couple of these. Okay, this might actually get me out of the trouble that I'm currently in here. Okay. Airbend Ascend will bounce you because I can't block it, and you. Okay, and then we draw 2. Hopefully hitting a land. Okay. Oh, another Airbend Ascension is solid. I'm gonna blink this to gain life. I'm gonna gain 4 life this next turn. Actually, hold on. They're just gonna block that. Are we blinking this, or are we blinking? We're probably gonna blink the Vocalist, right? Okay, so no attacks. No attacks. We blink the... Oh, no, shoot. I only get to blink one of these. Yeah, I guess I get to blink this, huh? Okay. I thought I was going to blink the Vocalist and that. I don't know why I thought I was going to get both the triggers on there. But this will have to do for now. Gain 4. We'll take one more land. Why not? Don't need 2, though. Okay. Vocalist comes down again. Another Ascension, I think, is the move. And then keep gaining life. Oh, is that unblockable? Is that unblockable? How does that work? Power 3 or greater this turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good game. That was a good play. Well done on their part. That was a really good way to end the game right there. They slipped that one right through for 6 exactly. We were just about to start getting back into the game too. Maybe blinking my wrench would have been a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. That was a tough one, man. That was close. Somebody called me. Give me 1 second, guys. My phone was ringing during that. Okay, not important. What's up, all y'all? Any new brews? Yeah, tons of new brews, man. Is that book animation for prepared cards? Yes, I believe so. Yes. Anyone seen Flip Brigade from Lorwyn do anything in standard? I'm building a degenerate bracket for Brigade Commander deck, and it's giving me the itch to play on stream too. Yeah, the Silver Quill deck is super aggro. I don't think I've seen anybody. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, Silver Quill. You mean Orzhov? My bad. I was confused for a second. Anyone know when the release is for everybody? So it's gonna be next Tuesday. This Tuesday that's coming up. That's when you guys will get the cards. So like in like 6 days or something like that. Next week, I believe, maybe Tuesday. Yeah. Was watching Hari's stream when he played the Super Friend. When he played your Super Friends deck. So it was really cool. You're gonna put the video out on it? Yeah, we're gonna put a video out on the Super Friends deck. Yeah, we'll probably put that out fairly soon. I mean, I've got 6 videos to do, and I don't know what order they're gonna come out, but it'll be one of the 6 videos. It's already done. Two of my favorite streamers going at it. I love that. Still can't believe you guys who made Garfield is an MTG guy. I went 1-17 on the ladder today. Ugh, all control matchups versus my Cats deck. What's wrong with the matchmaker? Dude, I don't know. That's why I when I play Cats, man, it always ends up happening to me too. I get these like long stretches where it's just control matchups. Jim takes so long to play, probably why he's a pro and I'm not. Exactly, yeah. That's probably why he's better than me, right? I've seen many people complain about the people playing slow, but I have you ever seen any tournaments people? Yeah, no, for sure. I get needing to think. Especially in the early access event, but there was one game earlier you guys are probably going to see in the video where I went against mono green. I think it was mono green landfall, and there was like no new cards, and it was just grueling, man, how long it took. All right, let's try this again. Opening hand, some removal, some card draw. Mana looks good. I think we keep. We're going second, and they do seem like they might be a ramp sort of aggro situation where they might ramp into some really big, explosive one-shot type creatures. Let's see. Okay, nothing played though. Get the Helpful Hunter down with no disruption, hopefully. Cash grab. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely leading him, filling up the graveyard. Oh boy, is this some sort of fling situation? This does not give trample. I guess that's good. Guess I'm happy about that. We might want to keep the Silver Quill Charm ready to go. I don't know. I do want to get down the Conductor though, but we may want to try to keep that ready to roll just in case. This thing. Oh, I know this card is. It's discarding their hand essentially. Okay. I haven't seen a single creature yet though. Have we? No, just a lot of pump spells. A lot of pump spells, a lot of discard spells. Nothing crazy yet. Sure, we'll get there though. I'm sure we're gonna get to the craziness soon. Just a matter of time. But yeah, I'm really afraid that they're gonna like throw down something with prowess or whatever and just try to pump it until it's maxed out for lethal. So keeping my Silver Quill Charm open from this point forward seems like it's gonna be the wisest decision we can make. Can you imagine if they did that and I Silver Quilled it away? But Silver Quill has to do with this power, not mana value, right? Oh, it's its power, which means we can't. Oh, it's not actually going to be a very good removal now that I'm thinking about it, because they're just going to pump it to avoid the creature getting taken out. I guess Silver Quill's not the answer. Looks like they're, I mean, they keep touching my creatures like they're going to blow one of them up, but mill 4 cards, return a permanent card. Okay. So it's a 7/7 reach creature that can be played now because it's obviously all these instant sorceries in the yard. Whenever it attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. Nice. Nice. Again, though, it doesn't have trample, but I mean, it definitely could end up having trample here. I think we just lose, man. I think this thing's just going to run us over. We're not built for this. We're not built to handle something like this. Exile target non-pilot creature you control, so I can't do it to them. Draws that many cards. Wow, they're gonna draw 12 cards. Is that how that works? Or no, they discard their number of cards and then draw that many. Okay, and then deal damage. Okay, so we're losing the conductor. Man, can you imagine though if we just had a singular spot removal for that? Like, we absolutely would be good to go, but we don't run any sort of removal except for, well, actually I think I run Steam Rip, but that's not good enough, obviously. I'm running like a very like low curve removal spells. Maybe I should consider changing that. Exiling their graveyard would be amazing right now too, though. Exiling their graveyard with my flanker would have been amazing. Okay. All right. Finally, our turn again. Nothing I can do, man. Did they give that thing trample last time? I think they did, right? I'm sure they'll be able to figure out a way to do it again. I'm gonna go, yeah, I guess I'll just go with another helpful hunter for right now. And we get the flanker just a little too late. Little on the late side there. You never know. Never know. Doesn't have built-in trample, so 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Can you imagine if we win this though? I'm kind of holding out hope that it's possible. 12 damage again. Hopefully there's no green fight mechanic they have here for one. So what does this card do? Mill 4 cards, return a permanent. Yeah, we've seen that one already. So next turn we're gonna play probably a helpful hunter and then flash in the flanker and exile the graveyard whenever they try to do some silliness. Okay, that's fine. Still no trample. But I think they can cast this, can't they? Can they cast any instant sorcery? Without paying its mana costs. Yeah, I think they get to cast that spell and basically blow up my cat. Right? What does that do? Double the power and toughness of creature you control. It fights target creature you don't control. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right. Not a great game for us there. Not a great showing. We only got 4 turns to be fair. Kind of popped off like crazy. That was a really cool deck they have though. I really like this card. I think this card is pretty crazy. There's some really wild cheats coming in with that one for sure. Late, but I made it. What's going on, Aaron? How you doing, man? What's going on, man? I'm here, but I have to the sound turned down. Glad Strix is fun. Little concerned only the 5 color pairs have support, but no, there will be a bit of a shakeup. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a bit of a shakeup for sure. There's some weird stuff already popping up like crazy. I can't wait to try the prepared cards. I'm still waiting on someone to do the unblockable mutant menace deck. I need a refinement. I think you should lose early access tokens in the future if you don't showcase any new cards. Good day, Swayze. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day, man. It's been really fun. Just got off work and we'll be listening on the way home. Hope to catch you all once again when I get home. Hey, no worries, Blob. We'll see when you get home, brother. You're waiting for this all day? What's up, Lexicon? A road? Oh man, a road is such a good card, but I don't know if I quite believe in it just yet. I mean, it works really well if the opponent's like not running a ton of basics, but I don't know, man. Giving your opponent a land is kind of crazy. If you add a lot of protection and buff spells, that's a great, yeah. I've seen the archaic card played a bit today. It can get gross, but falls apart with spot removal. Exactly, yeah. If I had any spot removal, we'd be fine, but I didn't run any in this deck except for early game stuff. Keep in mind that your airbend anything with an X cost, the X is always 0. Okay, no worries. Someone got mad about that? Wait, someone got mad about that? Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Let's run it again. I mean, I have faith that we can rebound. I'm not completely sold that this deck's not good or anything. I just think that that was a really bad matchup for us. And if we had gotten the flanker early enough, when they pulled the archaic back, we could have flashed that in. It would have been really nice. All right, we got our seam rips early, which is good, but we'll see if they are actually relevant. Here we go. Opponent's first, hand's okay. Hopefully the helpful hunter gets us there with the land drops. Definitely want to stop that rampant growth. And okay, that's good. That's good. Nothing crazy on turn 2 here. We can be happy about that. Looks like they've got a kill spell lined up. I mean, I'm cool with that. If they want to use a hex on that, sure. All right, we're drawing a little too many lands now. I'm glad we drew the lands for sure, but like, we don't need that many. All right. I mean, we could go with this. That might have to be the move. Airbend Ascension, though. What if we do... Hold on, let me think about this for a second. What if we do... I have an idea. Let's do this. Let's get this down for 2. I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm not, like, having a brain fart here. We should be able to do this twice, right? Making my Vocalist only cost 2 next turn. Which is pretty awesome. Slows the opponent down a little bit, too. I do hope I can draw at least like a 3 mana spell or less so I can trigger the Ascension right away. Using the Pest Friends. They get to use that every time by exiling a card from your graveyard? Okay. From just their graveyard or mine as well? A creature card from your graveyard. Okay, so not mine. Yeah, I don't love that. Let's do this. Let's go Starfield Vocalist. And I don't love the Cauldron because we know the Cauldron can get really crazy sometimes with some weird combos. Let's just avoid that altogether. All right, sweet. It's a card. That is a card.
I'll make short work of this problem.
That is a card, ladies and gentlemen.
I knew.
Professor Delian, one of my favorites from the new set. Most definitely one of my favorites. 1, 2. Man. Could go Sally Pride and then blink it, which is sweet, but yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's probably my best bet. I was hoping maybe a land there so I can go with both. Well, if I would have drawn a land, I wouldn't have gotten this, would I? All right. At least our Ascension's already maxed out, right? Yeah, if I get a land and I can at least play like the Woe and then use my Demonic Tutor, that'd be really helpful. But it's just so awkward. I can't quite get the mana that I need. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and then let's do this. No attacks yet, not yet. This has Death Touch. I have a really interesting idea moving forward. No attacks. We blink this. I have a really interesting idea. So if we attack in with Sally Pride and give the counters to everything, and then we can blink Sally Pride when they try to block it with the Death Touch creature, I think that'd be kind of fire. Okay, mill, and then onto the battlefield. Well, that didn't work out too well for them, thank goodness. That could have been way worse, for sure.
Show me what you've learned.
All aboard is instant speed, which I love. All right, we're about to finally be online with everything here, and it's gonna feel so good. Okay, gosh, I really want to get this down, but I just have not had a moment to like think about that. Start with an attack, right? Nothing has reach, so this goes here. This goes here. Okay, and then we blink. Yeah, we blink to Sally Pride. All right, get a couple more counters, or a couple more tokens. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
I'll be in my office.
And well, how does this get? So enters prepared. They can't redo it. Okay, so then I'm gonna do this. I think it's time. I think it's time for some Demonic Tutor. And then I do want to reset this so we can do more instant speed, protection, and blinking. Man, I love the Ascension with the Conductor, man. How cool is that? All right, Rampant Regrowth is fine. 2 mana spell to get another land. Ice Till, fine. Not my favorite, but fine. All right, we can finally Demonic Tutor and have some fun here, man. Okay, so Demonic Tutor, any card we want. We have 4 mana to use for the turn. 4 mana for the turn, huh? I mean, we have a lot of options here. Maybe the Graveyard. I think maybe the Graveyard being answered is kind of important because of the Ice Till Explorer. Let's exile their Graveyard, and then we scry. Another Vocalist is cool. Could use another land though too. Yeah, they're both fine. And then we got the Sally Pride blink again. Sally Pride, and this time we send all the tokens. Send all the tokens. And this over the top. There's no reach, right? This is so broken, man. This is so cool. Okay, they block. They're not blocking Sally Pride this time. Interesting choice. Okay. Sure. Lethal? All right, lethal it is. I'll take it. I mean, we could have blinked the Sally Pride again if they decided to block there, but they chose not to. But we'll take the win either way. That was pretty sweet. Not exactly how I was hoping it'd go. It was a little slow. Like, I needed more mana to hit, like, on curve there. Hold on one second. I needed my mana to hit a little bit more on curve, and it would have been way better. Because, like, if we could have gotten that Demonic Tutor going a little bit faster, we would have been in great shape. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up? Hope everyone's having a good day. What's up, Texas? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're, hope that your head that got split is feeling a little better, man. Respect from Los Angeles. What's up, Clover? How's it going, man? Greetings from Sydney. Got a couple of Australians in the chat usually. Love that. I've been good, Clover. Thanks for asking. What's up, Swayze? When Nationals was land destruction you earlier, I was chuckling because I know how much you probably appreciated it. I did appreciate it. It was unfortunate that I only ran one basic land in that deck, so it was perfect against me, but that was pretty cool though. Looking forward to the new series. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Erode, secret mode. 1 mana ramp in a token deck. That makes a bunch of expendable stuff. Oh yeah, you can use it on your own things, huh? I didn't even think about that. Storm Chaser level 2 doesn't fetch prepared spells, does it? No, it does not. I don't think so. I wish in the early access it was only cards from that new set besides lands. I think it would make weak. Well, I mean, you can play sealed and you can play draft and stuff. It's just whatever format you want to choose. So there's plenty of people who are playing sealed and draft if you want to check it out. But standard's kind of all I do. So is there going to be a new? I get what you're saying though. It'd be really fun to try to play against each other like in a constructed format of that. Yes, there is going to be a new Super Friends deck. We've already played it today and absolutely dominated. It felt great. 7 mana, 1 drop. Nice. I know, right? That was crazy. I'd love to see your take on that mutants idea where there's Mikey and it makes things that counters only be blocked by 1 creature. Basically, it's unblockable. Yeah, I mean, if you have any ideas like that you want me to try, I mean, I no guarantee I will, but if you want to send them in the Discord, I'd love to read and check them out, you know? Yeah, the set's pretty good, Dado. Could have just airbend the Death Touch dude, but I like the new combo with Instant Blink. Yeah, the Instant Blink is crazy good. Are you on Twitch? Not right now. I plan on going on Twitch in the near future. Yeah, Sally's crazy value. Yes, much better. Back to working on my car. Good. That looked fun, silent as it was. Can't wait to see or watch it later with the audio. Oh yeah, because you're listening with no audio. I'm not gonna lie, Brendan just scared the crap out of me. I thought I didn't have my mic on or something. I forgot he said he was not listening. Sunny Coast of Aussie in the chat. I'm doing good, Bill. How you doing? Watched Mythic Mike talking about a control deck of yours that he needed to cut from the video. Is it this one? No, this is not one. I think he's talking about my Planeswalker deck that I had. Yeah, I unfortunately was a bad matchup for him on that one. I'm 40 minutes late. What did I miss? Not much. We're 2-2 right now, looking pretty good, but having fun with Blink. Yeah, there's best of 3 early access as well, for sure. Here we go. I get to go first. Our hand looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's keepable for sure, but not having any early game interaction is tough. Up against Billy. All right, let's get this one down. I love that they brought the new lands back. I keep talking about that all day today. These are so convenient to have sometimes. Skeletons. All right, well, that can't attack this turn, but those do get out of control quick. What are we discarding? I like this. Well, honestly, the wrench can probably go. Yeah, the wrench can probably go. I'll probably drop this off too. That's fine. Not a huge fan of that, but that's okay. Maybe I drop the Conductor, but like leave 1 mana open. I might want to blink the Jadzi. I don't know. Discards 2 cards. Oh no, and if we discard a land, they get to keep it. I really don't want to do this, but I don't want them to ramp. I really don't want them to ramp. This card is insanely good, man. Greatest discard spell ever. You know what? I'm gonna just play this out. play this out, play some defense. Demonic Tutor will help us get back into this game. Maybe we can draw, you know, some draw mechanics like our what's it called? The cat. Helpful something. I forget the name of it. We'll draw cards with that. I said all of that just to have this get removed. Lovely. Strategic betrayal, sure. We're getting slammed right now. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Just enters prepared, right? Oh my goodness, that's so good. But what if it gets taken out, man? I gotta pray it doesn't get taken out. It has Ward 2, so hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. Can you imagine if I can just get that blinked a few times? Oof. Oh, I can get right back into this game. I'm so excited. That was a really good top deck. Yes, dude, we're back in the game. We're so back. We are so back. Ancestral Recall. Yeah, I'm the target player, buddy. All right. Definitely get the conductor down. Oh my gosh. Is this like instant speed too? It is. Ah, I shouldn't have tapped my mana that way. That was not the play. You know what? Attack, because it's flying. Whenever this creature attacks, you may exile 8 cards from your graveyard and it becomes prepared again. Something to think about for sure. Something to think about. Ancestral Recall, kind of a good card, I'd say. Kind of a pretty busted card. All right. It doesn't come back right away, right? End of turn or then return it. Oh, actually it does come back right away. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. There's that Ancestral Recall again. Something light, something light. Okay. Take out the skeleton. Unfortunately, that does give them their own Demonic Tutor, but oh well. Oh well. We'll deal with that when it comes. Let's do Ancestral Recall. I don't know why it's asking me to target. That's such a silly thing. Of course it's me. Of course it's me. Those discard spells, not very helpful anymore. Sure, that's fine. I do have a few more basics, I think. Yeah, 1. Okay, thank goodness. Hopefully that keeps them from doing that again, because I don't have any more basics. I'm in trouble. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll play the land. We'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, and then okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll just do this. Not the greatest situation because we're kind of like locked up now. We don't have like our blink spells going. Like we don't have our airbend ascensions. I wish we did. That would be unbelievably helpful right now. Get to draw 2. There's a requisiting hex. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Do we attack or do we hang back? We definitely attack with this. I guess I should have attacked with this last time. I forgot it had vigilance. Wow. I missed out on that. This would put him on a 1-turn clock, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it would. All right, they get to go look for any card they want, but it does cost quite a bit. All right, that should do it, right? That should do it. What could they get for 1 mana here that would win them the game? I don't think there's anything that exists. And I'm at 11 life, which is perfect because this has haste when I get down to 10 or less. So that was pretty clutch. Who knew that, you know, 2 or 3 Ancestral Recalls would be very good? Who knew? I guess. Okay, this can't block, right? All right, perfect. I'll take the damage. The game's over. I just gotta attack, but let me just see what I draw here. I'm just out of curiosity. All right, so we would have gotten more blinks off the Ancestral Recalls and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. No need to push this any farther. Let's just end the game. End the game nice and easy. GG's, my friend. GG's. But could have gone farther. Obviously, could have, you know, blinked my Ancestral Recall and did it again. Good stuff, though. Not too bad, guys. We're back. I told you I believed in the deck. I knew it had a little bit of a rough start there, but I'm believing in it, man. I'm 40 minutes late. What I missed, not a whole lot. There's a best of 3. Oh, yeah, we already read all these. If you go on Twitch, do not abandon YouTube. I can't handle that much subscriptions. Hey, no worries, man. Don't worry. We're not going to abandon YouTube. No shot. The Mutants deck is a homebrew. I don't know if there's any popular version of this deck. I run a lot of Menace creatures and Mutants. Looking forward to the Planeswalker deck. Yeah, it was a good one. That was one of my favorite ones, man. How's SOS going? It's going great, man. It's going really good. This is our 5th deck list that we're recording right now, so it's going extremely well today. Usually I'm struggling to put up 5 videos, but we might put up 6 this week. So I think I like the 1/3 of all life Swayze has lost in match on ladder. Wait, I think like 1/3 of all the life Swayze has lost on the match on ladder in 2026 has been just pain lands. Yeah, it has been a lot of pain lands for sure. Are you guys not a big fan of the pain lands? I love them, man. I think they're so important. It has to be the same effect of the Merfolks in Foundation. Kioria, I think the name. I just realized you were playing against Hill. Original Recall text says that you can make the other person draw 3. Back in the day, a lockdown deck of Underworld Dreams deck would use it that way. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Requisite Hex. Oh, is that not how you, is that not how we say it? Oh gosh, I don't know what the card is. Requisiting, I think is what it's called. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Okay, I'm gonna mispronounce that one for sure. That one is no softball. Haven't seen your land destruction lately. I've been having tons of fun with in non-ranked standard with it. I got a lot of new tools for land destruction with this set, so maybe we'll play another one soon. This guy doesn't stop brewing. It's all I do, man. It's all I do. Oh, Zello, that's awesome, man. I'm glad that you got that membership. Requisiting Hex. See, I got this. I got this. Here we go. Opponent's going first. Hand is probably not keepable. It's too expensive. This is surprisingly a little bit better. Not much better, but it's definitely better. Hello. So I see a mountain and I immediately think this is gonna be is it? But that actually changes my mind a little bit. That changes my mind a little bit. Land destruction. You guys were asking for land destruction. Well, it seems like here it is. Here you go. You got your request. Unfortunately, it's against us. I think we're cooked because I only run 3 basics. And yeah, this is not going to end well for us, guys. Oh, no, man. Oh, no. Big yikes, dude. I don't know. Oh, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. Yeah, we're not built for this. We are not built to handle this. All it takes is one more land destruction spell and we might be done for. I feel like land destruction works really good here in early access today too, because everybody's running multicolored decks. Like, I mean, the whole set is built around multicolored, so pretty cool. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. Take some damage here. Good news is they can't destroy my basics. Bad news is those are my last basics in the entire deck. So if I find any more non-basics, chances are it's going to get taken out. Okay. Both of these are very good. Both are very good. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep, well, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, I keep this on top. Yeah, that's fine. All right. This is gonna get really tricky. We gotta be very careful on how we do this. So we're gonna go with a white source, I think, right? They're probably going to try to destroy it. And then we're gonna play the moderator. Oh man, we're kind of cooked here, aren't we? Because they're just gonna demolition field that, which is gonna reshuffle my deck, which you don't want to see. You definitely don't want to see that. Yep, here it goes. They're gonna reshuffle my deck. Ugh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. But I can decline it, right? Keep that on top. Okay, perfect. We're fine. I forgot I can decline. All right, well, a seer was not something I was hoping for. Okay. Yikes. Another demolition field for sure. For sure. For sure, you got it. All right, we can blink this at least, which I guess is pretty helpful. Seam rip, that's not going to be worth anything for us. Not in this match. Oh, man. And the 4 damage probably directly to face. No, they actually go to my creature. Okay, gives me a little bit of a chance here. A little bit. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I mean, we can't get going here just because we don't have any mana. And we just drew a second seam rip, which was... Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. That's not at all what I just meant to do. I was trying to move it over here, and I released it a little too early. We were dead anyways. We were dead anyways. Nice, funny way to end it right there, for sure. Can that destroy a basic land? It can. Wow. Man, we never had a chance. We should definitely add a lot more basics in our deck, because this is the second time today that we got hit by land destruction where we didn't have enough basics, so that'll do. But at least I know that by accidentally playing that seam rip, it made no difference. You know what I mean? Normally, if that would have cost me the game or something, that would have been pretty bad, but it did not. All right. We can probably get one. Wait, hold on. Let me see. So 11 plus 12, 23. 3 plus 5, 34. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably need to get one more game with this deck. Cranko Blink deck. Lurking while working. Hope you're having fun. I'm having a great time, man. I'm having a great time. Excellent time, brother. Thanks for asking. I started watching your videos quite a lot recently. All your decks are great fun. I particularly like the Cats deck. Thank you from Japan. Dude, everyone loves the Cats decks. I appreciate you for watching, though. Thank you so much for watching. And shout out, you know, from watching all the way from Japan, man. I appreciate you. Xavier with the $10 in the super chat, man. I appreciate the 10 very much, brother. That means a lot to me, man. You inspire me to play. Love your decks, dude. I am very happy that we were able to inspire you, man. That's the whole goal of the channel, man. It's just to inspire people to do really silly things, not take it too seriously, you know. Cats against the world. Would you recommend a Spellslinger deck for beginners? Spellslinger deck for beginners? Probably not, because there's a lot of drawing and discarding in that kind of deck. I mean, I would focus more on like turn them sideways, like mono green or something. I don't know. That's a tough question though. Depends on the beginner. Shocklands are the ones in standard now. 2 damage, pain lands. Yeah. I understand, you know, Swayze. Every time I see a Dragonstorm card, I flub 15. Like to quite again. Requite, it means to return a favor, payback, reciprocate. So it's requite. Wait, requiting. Oh, it's requiting hex. Okay. Is that what you're saying? Is it requiting hex? Or am I saying that wrong too? Probably. Probably saying that wrong too, huh? Finally caught a live. You're awesome. Catch your videos every day. Thank you, Xavier. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for watching, brother. And again, thank you for the 10 too. I appreciate that a lot, man. I just hit a Liliana with 2 doubling seasons on board. We did that in one of the videos today. I think our Planeswalker deck, we hit the Liliana. So that one's going to be a lot of fun for you guys, I have a feeling. How many new decks have you played so far? This is deck number 5 today for me. I have 7 total made, but we're going to make 6 videos, I think. We're going to skip the Wizards. I think it's not going to be very good. This set going to slow down the meta, or is it still going to be for GG? I still think it's going to be for GG. I think there's a couple of things we've seen today that are also for GG. So I think it's just going to add more to the mix, but bust out the Delion. I can't. We've already played two videos with the Delion, so I can't unfortunately do that, but here we go. Last game with the deck. So let's see. Hand looks pretty good. Can't be mad at it. That's for sure. Blue with a, okay, so we're doing milling and probably gonna do some is it sort of fireballs and draw, discard, all that crazy stuff. A trainer, they're gonna look for 1 spell off the top of their library to play later, and they find a counter spell. Oh, they're gonna do some wizard stuff. Man, I almost played Wizards today and chose not to. I just don't know if the Wizards are going to be good enough. I definitely think we just seam rip here. I really need another white source off the top here. I would love to get the Duelist down, man, but I don't know if it's going to be, we're going to be lucky enough to find specifically a Plains or not. All right, so they don't have the counter spell. Yeah, that's brutal. We're gonna miss land drops. Of course we are. Of course we are. We're gonna draw a bunch of 5 and 4 drops with no mana. You hate to see it, man. Oh, just kidding. Okay, done complaining. I'm done complaining. I'm sorry I ever complained. Okay, perfect. Ancestral Recall potential. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, blue spells cost 1 less. I was like, how'd they get that back for 1? Well played, sir. Well played. All right, they didn't mill too many good things out there. That's good. I kind of wanted all that to go away anyways. So their counter spell's live then. Counter spell's live. I think I'm going to try to resolve this, but it gets countered by the Mana Sculpt. Yep. I mean, they're kind of cooking, guys. They're kind of cooking. Oh, why did I do that, man? Why did I not attack first? I keep making that mistake. I keep forgetting to attack before I start sending out all my blink stuff. My fault. All right, well, we're gonna draw. They also take damage. Sorry, my dog's barking. I have to shut my door in a second. Hopefully not. Okay, so opponent sculpted us, so they have extra mana to use this turn. I mean, they might mill us out here really fast, guys. This might be over quick. How in the world do we take one of those and they find 2 more? Are we the most unlucky players in the world sometimes? I feel like we are. Ay, ay, ay. It's over. They took 2 more seam rips as well, so there's no more seam rips to take care of these guys. Oh, man, this one feels like I should have won for sure. This one felt like a win for sure. That'll do it. Well played, well played. GG's. All right. Well, I do want to get one more good game with this deck before we call it, because I want to try to get one more like explosive one for the video, because we got 3 good wins, but I want to get like a really good one. I've been reminding people of Moogles lately, not working too good. I think the new 1 mana white kill spell instantly replaces the requiting hex in the meta for decks with white and black. I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think giving them a land is pretty scary. I disagree. I think that giving them a land is actually really bad. It's helped us a lot today. I lost a bet to the old lady. She said you would say my name with an X instead of a J sound, but all good. The sound made it totally worth it my day. Wait a minute. Hold on. I lost a bet. She said you would say my name with X instead of a J sound. Wait. Are you saying... Wait, hold on. Your name's not Xavier? Hold on. Xavier. Your name's not Xavier? It's... No. Is it Javier? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying it's like a J sound, like a J? Javier? There's no way, right? Oh, Javier. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so Javier. Okay, gotcha. My fault. My fault. Javier. Got it. Well, I'm sorry I messed that one up, man. I do feel bad about that. Believe it or not, my middle name is actually Jose, so I do know that. I just did not know that the X was also the J sound. I'll take that hit any day. Gotcha. Okay, well, I learned something today. That's good. You ever think of doing Brawl? Yeah, we do Brawl every now and then. We've played Brawl a few times now. Usually the Brawl videos end up as like a members only thing, but yeah, we've played Brawl before a couple of times. Man, I feel like this deck could be really, really good if I like, I don't know, if I had a few more like removal pieces or something. I don't know. Hey, let's go. Brendan with the 40, or I'm sorry, 42. I switched that around. 24 months. 42 is crazy, but still 24 months, 2 years, man. I appreciate that. Figured I'd send my 2-year message finally. Got my red badge. Let's go, dude. Today's the red badge day. Looking forward to heavily consuming early access content. Absolutely, man. 3 years of high school Espanol here. You guys are funny, man. Let's do it. Let's go. Opponent going first. Hand looks good. Hand looks okay. Pretty spicy. All right, we see Abzan colors. We've been seeing a lot of Abzan today, though. Obviously, for good reason. Life gain is kind of crazy right now. Definitely want to get rid of that. That's a draw engine of theirs. No draw engines allowed. Ooh, cornucopia. I want to maximize my output here on mana. We'll drop off one helpful hunter and probably that. Well, actually, hold on. That's a really good spell with the vocalist. Am I going to care about the graveyard? Probably not. Okay, we got a pretty good start here. That's gonna probably minus and take that out, right? You would think? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Let's go to... Get this down and blink it back onto the battlefield. Seems good. Javier, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you becoming a member of the Marty Mob. I'll hit you up after this is all over, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Got a Professor Delian on the field. They're definitely life gain, like, but I think they're more like Planeswalkers. I think I've seen this earlier today, somebody running an exact same sort of deck, and it was all Planeswalker shenanigans, which pretty bad for us because it's a lot of control shenanigans. All right, I think I should probably get this down first just to get the double triggers in case they have removal. Let's force them to just play it now. Okay, how about another one? Okay, they're allowing it. They are allowing it. We drew pretty poorly there, I won't lie to you. Yeah, they have a kill spell. A Helix, I see. Which means that the Professor is still on the board. That explains the way they played that, because I don't know why they wouldn't have taken out the vocalist earlier. That makes sense now. Okay,
I can deal
that makes things tough because if they have another removal spell for the vocalist, won't be so simple to get the damage through. Dissertation, honestly, that's got to be one of my new favorite cards from the set, man. I was playing that all day today in my life gain and Planeswalker deck. Dissertation is nuts, man. It seems like they maybe didn't draw what they needed. My guess is we're in the clear here. Nice. Okay, but they're gonna draw cards every single turn. Crazy, man. All right, what do we want to go find? It's literally our choice, man. It's our choice. I think there's so many good things to draw here, man. Why couldn't we have just drawn these things naturally, though? I mean, stealing their planeswalkers seems like a really good plan, but so does just getting this going. Like getting our Symposium going every turn seems kind of busted. Man, that dissertation's gonna save them big time. They get to draw 2 with no drawbacks whatsoever because of the cornucopias. Okay. All right, we are for sure doing the Symposium. I am going to copy this so I can go do another demonic pact. Nope, I'm not doing that. I am not doing those things. Okay, well, the spell still... Okay, I was gonna say, the spell better resolve. I really hope it still resolves. It does resolve, which means that every turn I can still copy something, but that's still really bad how well they are drawing at the moment, especially because they are drawing extra cards every turn. We will be 2 now, but it's probably over, guys. It's probably over. Too many problems to answer. You got it. Dissertation is just way too good. All right, copy our cat. It's gonna draw me a card. Should be drawing me 2, but okay, that's not a bad. It's not a bad draw. It's not a bad draw at all. We will we'll send back one of my cats here. Play it again. No, we won't. No, we will not. I can't catch a break with trying to blink one of these things. We will not be doing that today. Okay, take the tokens. I have nothing better to spend those on anyways. Play this tapped for another white source. We're gonna be blinking this one, so put the counters on the one that we're not blinking. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's definitely what we needed right about now. I'm starting to think the seam rip is the problem in this deck, man. I'm starting to think that's the problem. I don't know. I'll have to make some adjustments to this deck for sure, though. I may want to add actually a dissertation in this deck as well. Dissertation is just so good, man. Do they have 2 of those going now, or was that just a upkeep? I think that was the upkeep.
More heroes for the cause.
All right, copy my cat. No, I won't. You will not be copying your cat. Will I ever be doing anything? Probably not. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. And we will just flash in our flanker here. Kick back and let the opponent just keep drawing half their deck every turn and just taking the removal spells. Deleting everything we have. It's so hard, man. Once they get rolling, once they got this down, there's no stopping it. There is no stopping it. I do like the cornucopias in these decks too, because obviously it pays for the life that it's taking from you, which is really cool. I didn't have that in my Planeswalker deck, but we didn't really need it, but it was still a really cool idea. Not attacking, but it does activate their ritual here. All right. I really don't know why I'm still here. I should probably concede, but I'm trying to let them play it out a little bit, but it feels like we should be okay to just maybe concede this one. I think this one needs just a little bit more work, maybe just a couple more adjustments. I think taking out the seam rip and adding in something like an iceberg would go a very long way, strictly because it can target anything, you know what I mean? Like we could take out a planeswalker. Like early on, their what was it? Their professor. That card was doing some serious work for them. It would have been nice to get rid of it. Also, having double the amount of exiling effects off of the vocalist would be really good. This has flash. Oh, it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter though. It's a token, so it's getting taken out regardless. Regardless, it's getting taken out. All right. I mean, I think I'm okay to concede. I always feel really bad conceding early, but I mean, the writing's on the wall, right? I think we can all agree that this game's over. I do feel bad, but it's like, how much longer do we got to sit here just for them to remove one creature every single turn? You know what I mean? I need them to do something a little more explosive and try to close it out. Just waiting here. All right, well, we blink this. That's all we can do. We're gonna scry, see what's on top of our deck. You know we're not blinking this, right? There's no shot we're blinking this. Oh wow, it actually got through. That's crazy. And a vocalist on top is kind of sweet, but does it matter if we can't even draw cards? No. Okay. Sure, I just want this to... I kind of want the flanker just to be dead so I can like leave them an opening to attack me from going forward. All right. Gosh, I'm gonna concede, guys. I feel bad. I feel bad. I know you're not supposed to concede early. That this is beyond early, right? I feel like I think we're in the clear at this point. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. Anyways, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go to the Mardu Reanimator, of course. That's another deck that I want to try. I think it's gonna be a little bit better than this one. I'll make a few adjustments to that one, and then try to get a few more games in with it later. But I mean, we went 3-3 with it the first time, but we're running pretty bad right now. This last couple of games, so we'll put the brakes on that one for now, and we'll come back to it. What's up, man? Just came from your sweet Planeswalker video. When I saw the live notification, you're such a chill and fun player. Always a pleasure. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And then Javier, thank you again for the Marty Mob membership, man. Thanks for joining the mob. I appreciate that, brother. That helps me out more than you know. Early access is going pretty well. This is probably the worst I've ran today, of course, going live. But I saved the funniest decks for last, so it's bound to happen. I started getting serious about MTG because of you. You have such a great attitude and inspire others just to make fun with the game. That's really nice of you to say, man. Keep up the amazing work for real. Appreciate you, brother. I will, man. I will. Thank you. Oh, let me do this real quick. Now they gain life each time. I know. They've gained life the entire time, every time they were casting that spell, which is crazy. They're waiting for the Ascension to hit 4 so they can just exile it. I know, right? A question for those who play for a longer time. Is the deal of 45 packs plus some other packs worth it? I believe it's 50. I think it is worth it. I hope it's worth it because I do it every time, but I think it is. I think you get a better deal. Just ran into her playing Swayze Planeswalker deck versus Swayze discard deck. If you like the cards in the set, yes. Yeah, it was a very slow crawl. I think conceding there was fine. Even if you don't get the cards you need out of the packs you open, it's enough wild cards. Yeah, the wild cards alone are really good too. What's the best mechanic so far? Well, so far the most powerful decks that I've been seeing are Planeswalker and Reanimator. There's some really crazy Izzet decks though too. I'm gonna play the Reanimator deck. Let me resign this one. Start with a fresh 0 loss. See if we can make a run here. See if we can make a run here. This reanimation deck should be a lot of fun. I think this should be a pretty good one. Prepared stuff seems really cool. It's really cool. Once it gets rolling, it's kind of hard to get rolling, but it's really fun. Yeah, the bird pilot is really good. That's the whole reason I even built that deck. Yeah, no worries, Gabriel. I started playing for the draft packages instead, 45 packs. Yeah, drafting is a really good way to go about getting wild cards and stuff like that. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. I will be a little bit quieter, just recording a video at the same time. But our opening hand looks really, really good. I like this a lot. We got the draw engine, the discard engine, I should say. This looks pretty solid. Couple of these lands coming in a bit later. That's fine, though. Oh, we get a target for the lightning helix. Love that. Oh, I love that too. This is sorcery speed. I think we lightning helix. Let's just do it right now. There's a chance they could pump this up in response with some sort of spell. I would rather just get rid of it now. Gaining life is really important in this deck just because it, you know, eventually when we do reanimate, it's going to cost us a lot of life to do it. Okay, that's a bit scary. I won't lie to you guys. That is a bit scary. I think I should leave my Bitter Triumph as an option here. Juice, thank you so much for the 5, man. I will get to your message in just a moment. I appreciate that very, very much, though. Lightstone Inquisitor gets hit. Let's go ahead and force this to come in tapped, I guess. It's not a big deal. I need them to play the Slick Shot here. Can't have that running amok, you know what I mean? Not doing anything? I guess I will play this then. Not the most ideal play to make, but good enough. Good enough. Trying to keep my life total as untouched as possible for the big reanimator move. Sunborn. That's a good card to drop off to the pursue. Another Bitter Triumph. Okay, I will hang on to that just in case. I may just take damage for it. I mean, we've got plenty of life now that I'm not too concerned about it. Sure. Nothing else? Yeah, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I'm still saving this though for a better target. I probably should have played it against the claw just to get rid of it, but it's fine. We're getting another 2 life here, so as long as we're left with like 6 life at the end of this, it's gonna be fine. All right, well, we do need to find we do really need to find the reanimation spell and some better things to get into the graveyard here. But Javier, man, what are you guys doing over there in the chat, man? You guys are distracting me. Oh man, I will get to you guys in just a moment. I really appreciate you all very, very much for that. Thank you for the love, man. Thank you for showing love to the chat. All right, we might just play Sunborn out straight up. I think it's worth it for sure. Now it's not. Now it's not worth it. I think we drop it off. There we go. Now we're talking. But is there anything that generates tokens in there? Not really, no. Maybe we do one more time. One more time. Oof. Okay. Well. Oh well. Oh well. I need to draw something like a Knights of the Round would be nice, or like what what is it, like the hive pool or something. I can drop it off with this and then reanimate everything, and we're gonna be good to go. This is our first game with this deck though, and it's so far so good. We're gonna take a lot of damage here though. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a really bad feeling. The moment they play the slick shot, you know it's gonna be a bad turn. What happens if the light shatter gets to the max? I think it gets a free card, right? Exile a card at random, and you get to play the card for the turn. Flashback the burst lightning for another 2. Okay, I mean, it could have gone worse for sure. Could have been way worse. We're gonna take quite a bit of damage though on this attack, but ultimately sitting at 20 right now before the attack, it's pretty good spot to be in. You say that, and then you're immediately at 8. Discard your hand and draw that many cards, or man, what do I do here? There's nothing I can do. I think we're cooked. I think we are cooked, guys. I need to discard my hand. Let's start with this. Discard a card. I guess take out this. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh well, we tried. Discarding hand equal to the number of cards discarded this way. Okay, let's draw 3. Unlucky. That's about as unlucky as it gets right there, man. We had a really good start there though. I like how the deck felt though. I like where it was going. It felt really solid. We didn't get our token generators in the yard fast enough. So I think what I need to do is I need to up the amount of token generators there are, and we'll be good to go. We have 2 hive pulls and we have 3 summon the night round. I think I need to up to 4 summons if we want to really pop off. Maybe we cut back on like 1 angel. That was our first run with the deck, so give me 1 moment to figure that out real fast. I think we can probably cut back on 1 of those, actually. Add 1 more of these. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, I have a lot of faith in this one to be good. Javier, thank you so much for the 5 gifted members, man. I appreciate you very much for that. That was very kind of you. And then also we had $5 from Juice for the super chat. It says, your tip, good sir. Keep up the good work. Well, I appreciate the tip, man. I really do. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. You guys are way too kind, man. I appreciate all the love you guys are showing me in the chat right now. It means a lot. I mostly draft, get the pass though. The Blazing Sky back? I don't know if that card's back. No, I don't think so. Are you using the Miracle to cast the reanimation spell? Using the Lorehole Dragon? No, we're not. How long is this live? We're going to be going until 7, maybe a little longer than 7 though. I kind of want to get at least a whole video with the reanimation done. We'll see how long that takes. Your mono blue land destruction gets me the rope often. I think it hurts feelings. It definitely hurts feelings if you win with it, for sure. Somebody ran it against me the other day and beat me. I figured more people, the more videos. I appreciate that, brother. I'm really interested in trying out some Abzan Walkers when the set is out. Yeah, that's going to be a big one. People really like that deck. Let's try it one more time. All we were missing there was a Knights of the Round in the graveyard. That's why we're going to add a 4th one here, and I think we're going to be golden. Because if we could have reanimated 1 turn sooner, we would have been just fine. I think we have plenty of life gain too, which is nice. Here we go. The hand looks fantastic. I just need some targets, obviously, to get into the graveyard here, and we'll be all right. We'll be all good. Terminus ramps me into these. By the way, Moment of Reckoning, love the card. I think it's so fun. Got a chance to play it in our Planeswalker deck, and it was really good. Just waiting on the opponent here. But yeah, our opening hand here definitely looks really good. We're going to keep it and hopefully start strong here. Azorius colors? What have we seen in Azorius today? We've seen a few things. Hopefully it's not control. I think we can safely assume we're not going to need a sweeper. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be flash, you never know, but feels like it's probably control. We do have the hive pull, which is really good against control. I just got to get it to resolve, of course, but it's a really solid answer for the control matchup, because a lot of the sweepers don't, you know, anticipate the artifact. All right, well, I guess we just get down to Terminus. Do a little ramping here. All right, let's try to get this to the graveyard and see if the spell resolves. I mean, it's probably gonna resolve. My biggest fear is that they're just gonna exile my graveyard with, you know, some sort of flashed in flanker effect, which is absolutely possible here. All right. Maybe we get down the O'Hare just straight up. Oh man, could have blown that up. Wan Shi Tong is a card. A lot of control players running that card these days. Still leaving a lot of mana open. Never really fun. Does it resolve? It does not resolve. Okay, so we had a spell snare in the waiting. That's fine. Spell snare is pretty good. Nothing like pure Azorius control. I don't think I've ran into anybody playing this today. It's definitely interesting. I guess we try to resolve this. If it gets countered, great. It's just one more thing I can bring back from the graveyard later, so. Clearly they have a counter spell, but what counter spell is it going to be is the question. No more lies probably. If it is, it's going to be an exiling effect, yeah. Okay, so that's gone forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 2 mana away from this. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oh boy. I think we already lost, guys. It is what it is. We already lost. I'm just gonna pay 9 for this. That way I didn't technically concede. Oh man, nothing like straight Azorius pure control in the event. Oh, that's tough. That one hurts. That one hurts. I would like to showcase this deck, man, but man, that matchup is just not going to happen. We're going to lose to that one every time. I mean, we could add in like duresses and stuff to set it up a little bit better, but do we want to add duress like over what exactly? I guess we don't really need the Withering Curse. I added that thinking that we were going to be up against like some really wide board states, but I guess we're really not. I guess duress would be a pretty solid way to kind of secure us being able to get our spell out. I also could just make it, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's still plenty of new cards. What am I saying? That's fine. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Considering how slow this deck is, they may need more control to get you there. Yeah, I mean, I've got plenty of control. I've got plenty of removal. I just don't have anything that can deal with counter spells. There's just nothing. That's why I think the duress will be really good to get in there and check out their hand before making a big spell play. But anyways, let's try this out and see how it goes. All right, we're going first. We do have the duress, and yeah, I guess this is actually really good. I think I'll hang on to the duress though for now, because this is a slow land. Maybe we play the slow land, start dropping cards off from our hand and see what we can do. Did we not just play this opponent? I feel like we played this opponent very recently. Did we not? I don't know. Okay, we got 2 duresses, which I'm happy about. For sure happy about that. What else we got? Golgari. And this could be the Planeswalker deck that we saw a little while back. Been seeing a lot of that. Okay. I'm going to pay life for this. Play the tunnel. And then we'll drop off this, this, and this. Again, I think the duress is going to be pretty key here, just to kind of look at their hand, just to see before we make a commitment to the board exactly. Witherbloom command just to gain 5. Okay, I haven't seen anyone use it that way yet. I like that card quite a bit. Okay, a core, sure. I mean, we could just do it, but do we really want to just pay what, 7 for or 8 for just one night? I really want to pop off like way bigger, right? Like we're here to try to get like crazy good content. Let's just pass the turn, because this we can mill a card now and cast it every single turn. Okay, so they're on 4 mana at the moment. Could be an annex though. I am kind of playing with fire by not just full sending here, because it is, like I said, it's probably planeswalkers, and once planeswalkers gets going, it's pretty scary stuff.
Sit down. I'll handle this.
Into the end of your next turn or what? Mill a card. You may play a card this turn. No, we gotta wait. What do we get? We got another arc. Gonna let that go for now, but that does come back with the reanimation. I definitely think we need to take care of this. And then a little duress, or should we go for... Or should we go for Ral? I feel like a duress probably goes a really long way, just based on the got going on here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is bad. That feels so bad. I'm really glad I went with duress though. I'm really glad I went with duress, but that feels so bad that they've got that in the hand here. That's brutal. I needed to get rid of the cover up though, because they just exile all of my if they exile all of my knights, it's over. There we go. 1, 2. Let's see if we can get a land off the top here. Give me a land. Nice. Okay, so we'll play this for a white source. Pay life. And then we go here. And then we reanimate for 8. Reanimate for 8. We get double the tokens. All right. Now we're cooking. Did we not get back the artifacts? Oh, is it the exact amount? Hold on. Return each artifact and creature card mana value X from the graveyard to the battlefield. Oh my goodness, it's the exact amount. So you don't get X or less. Oh man, I thought it was less. Well, that changes things quite a bit actually. Okay, well, I think I might need to go back to the drawing board with this one, guys. I thought it was X or less all come back. That's bad. That's actually really bad. Yeah, that's pretty rough. I didn't think this one through all the way. I thought I read that card completely correct, but apparently not. Okay. We have the drawing board we got to go back to for sure. That explains why people were running it the way they have been running it. I've been seeing a lot of people only playing like 5 mana creatures, and that makes sense now. I thought that was pretty strange, but duress is really good. Those Witherbloom charms don't mean anything to me. They do not mean anything. This card is probably the worst one, because it will take my Exalted Sunborn. So wing in. Oh man, that stinks. I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board with that one. Oh man, what a bummer. I can't believe I misunderstood that card. Dissertation is already online, by the way, which is so good, dude. Dissertation is wildly good. I wonder how many sweepers they have in this deck. I'm guessing quite a few, because we've already seen 2, right? We've already seen 2. They're pure Golgari, though. I wonder if they're running like Elspeth or not. I don't. It does seem like they would be like Planeswalker heavy, but we've only seen Delian. It might be like just Ugin as their top end, possibly. We don't really deserve to win this one though. The deck is built completely flawed. I thought for sure it was different than what it is, so. Okay, we're gonna activate our hunger, and then I mean we should still be able to win, but it's gonna be a lot tougher now, especially with the potential that they have for sweepers. It's gonna get pretty crazy. All right, let's discard, gain some life. We get to discover only on permanent spells. Yeah, permanent spells. Let's actually drop off the tap land. That's a fun spell. We could lean into that as like our main engine. Okay, Ral, come on down. Hopefully we find another. I don't think there's any more duresses in the deck though, is there? There's not. Let's put that in our hands. I don't mind surveilling too here.
Choose your words carefully.
No. No, right? Because we have the Reckoning, so that's gonna be the main one that we want here. So I do have Bitter Triumph though ready to roll on a Planeswalker if they end up playing it next turn. How much damage is this? Not nearly enough, but seems strange to wait that long to play that because we got more tokens out of the deal. But we do get to bring that back from the graveyard, so all good. Down to 8. Here we go. That wasn't or less. That it wasn't or less. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. Scruffy, good night, man. Have a good rest of your night. Meta is in a great spot. There's such a great mix. Yeah, there's so many things going around right now, man. It's so much fun. I mean, obviously, it's going to be a little skewed in the early access event, but it's still in an absolutely great spot. I think this whole combination between Cornucopia and Dissertation, I think we're going to see a lot of that on the ladder. I've been seeing it quite a bit here towards the end of the event. Swayze, have you tried an older Felidar landfall deck with the newer green landfall enchantment? I have not. No, I don't think so. Wait, oh wait, yeah, yes I have. The nursery. Are you talking about the nursery? Yeah, you're talking about the nursery. I have tried that. Haven't played since Is It Cutter and Yuna. We're gonna go absolutely wild, but watching you always makes me want to play again. Is the metagame in a good spot now? Yeah, metagame's in a pretty good spot, man. There's a lot of interesting stuff out there for sure. You're gonna get a good mix. This player has been breaking all the rules of early access all day. Hopefully they got some guidance from WTC to chill out. Which ways were they breaking the rules? I think that's can't be countered. Witherbloom Command is a super awesome. Did you know you can sack a land for the draw 2? I actually did not know you could sack a land. That's pretty cool. Let me take a look at some stuff here though, guys. I do want to. So these are the 2 decks at hand right now. So these 3 decks and the Planeswalker deck absolutely popped off earlier. We had no problems with those. These 2 decks have a little bit of work to do. Reanimation, man, I'm actually really bummed out at myself for not noticing on how that card worked. This deck right here, though, I definitely want to make some massive changes to it. I think I'm going to start by adding in Aang's Iceberg. Aang's Iceberg as like our main removal spell because we've got the Starfield Vocalist. And then... what else? I feel like I do need a lot of removal. Like, so what are we seeing? We're seeing a lot of Planeswalker stuff. Obviously, the graveyard stuff we've been seeing. So life gain's pretty important. Yeah, it's really just positive, like powerful removal spells that we need, man. Like, I love this card, but I feel like it's been really tough because I feel like it's almost like a 6-drop that we really want that in. This card hasn't been great in the deck. I won't lie to you guys. It's been a little rough. I feel like I really need to pick one of these 2 as like our win con as well. maybe we just get rid of the wrench altogether and just go for more like a Sally Pride finish. But yeah, I think, I mean, we could just make this whole thing Azorius too if we wanted to, but no, we definitely want the black because I think this card's really good. And then I also really want to lean into the prepared mechanic. So let's cut the charm and let's add in like let's add in some more removal that can hit planeswalkers is going to be pretty important. So I think maybe Bitter Triumph is going to be the move here. Is it Bitter? Is that going to be the play? I guess, I mean, people are really high on that card, that 1 mana removal spell. The 1 mana removal spell, the new one, people are pretty high on it. I'm not a big fan of it, but people are loving it. Erode. Destroy target creature or planeswalker? Okay, well, I guess if it's planeswalker, I'm willing to try it. Maybe this is the move then. Maybe this is the move. Yeah, whoops. Unredeemable cards. I know. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let me resign this one. Let's start a fresh one. Let's go back to Blink because I basically gotta gut that reanimator deck and we gotta redo that one completely from scratch. So we're gonna just do the Blink one again, start fresh. A lot more removal because I feel like that's the only reason we were losing games is because we didn't have enough interaction. Oh shoot, I was actually gonna probably go back and add in one of those paradigm cards, but it's fine. The one that draws me 2 every turn. What is the Screaming Nemesis? Wait, where's Screaming Nemesis when you need it? I know, right? I was surprised by that 2-Joker figure that maybe felt slowed the game down too much, or maybe they did. People abuse the most powerful lessons. Can someone add Discord link, please? Yeah, I can add a Discord link for you in just a moment after this game is over. One moment. We are going to start recording now. All right, I get to go first. Hand looks good. I like this hand quite a bit, actually. I like this hand quite a bit. Starting fresh though, man. I like the old Blink deck that we had going on, but I think this one's going to be a lot better, a lot more able to hang with like, you know, we got better options for removal essentially. Like we got a lot more answers. Airbend Ascension on my own Hunter. Okay, actually, I would have done the same thing to my own Hunter eventually, so that's fine. I get to replay it. Love that. I am going to actually do it again because I want to draw a land, hopefully. Nice, we got the land we wanted too. That's pretty rare. So we can blow up our own creature then, right? In ramp? That's kind of crazy too. That's actually really crazy. Let's attack first because we want to learn from our mistakes from earlier. We were making a lot of mistakes by not attacking in before going for the blinking effects. Looks like they're gonna blow it up with like lightning helix or something. I don't know. Let's get down. How do we want to do this? I kind of feel like I want to do the vocalist first for 2 and then go ascension and then double ascend my creatures both back to my exile spot to replay. That way vocalist is only 2 going forward and then I can replay the hunter to draw a bunch of cards. And they allow it. I mean, clearly they have something at instant speed here. It might be a flash creature, if I had to guess. It is. I forgot that card was even flash last time we played it, so I'm glad to know that that's flash. We're about to have a lot of fun though. We're gonna go vocalist into probably Aang's Iceberg if we draw a land. Start exiling all this stuff. Nice. I'm a little worried this isn't gonna land. I feel like it's gonna get countered or something. Something weird is gonna happen here. I have a really bad feeling, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't want to get too excited, but this already does feel a lot better. It might be a placebo effect, but I just feel really comfortable having these erodes in hand and Aang's Iceberg being able to answer that, as opposed to just relying on like Seam Rip and stuff. Like, I feel so much more comfortable. We're about to have Ancestral Recall a bunch of times to reload my hand, which is absurd. Airbend Ascension, pretty annoying to have to replay my Vocalist, but it's not the end of the world. Gonna draw a lot of cards this turn. Ancestral Recall or not, Vocalist plus Helpful Hunter is very, very strong. Especially when I can blink it right away too. It's gonna be 4 cards. Drawing 4 cards off the top. That was a pretty strange move to make there, I feel like. No? I don't think that accomplished very much. Alright, we're drawing 4 total cards here. I need some more swamps. Let's get this down for a swamp and then blink our cats. Yeah, we're absolutely cooking now, man. This feels really good. Do we mind even giving them land? Not really, right? I don't think so. Okay, the Legend of Karuk is pretty cool. I didn't expect them to play that though. That's kind of crazy. So Scry 2 draw, it's fine. They're really hurting for land drops right now, which I guess is an argument to say don't play Erode, but I think at this point in the game, we're far enough ahead. I'm not too concerned about it. Let that go. Okay. Ancestral Recall seems really fun right about now, but so does this. This also seems really fun. This is a pretty confusing card once it gets rolling though. We're gonna draw 2. Conductor, we can flash that in though. That's beautiful. Swing in, and now the Conductor at instant speed is gonna be money. We'll blink the cat, draw 2 more. And then something left the battlefield, which... Okay, so discard 2, hold on. Probably discard 1 Ascension, I guess, and 1 Duelist. So there's a little loop that you can do with the Conductor and the Duelist. Malone did it on me earlier. So basically it says whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets another creature, exile up to 1 target creature, return that to the battlefield. Okay, so that's going to be where the Conductor comes in. So we target that, it blinks, and then it exiles the Conductor back to the field. That's actually insane. That's actually so cool that they're doing this with the Shiko too, being able to get spells from their graveyard. Okay. And they're bringing this back to target their own Shiko, but when they target it, I will say no go. Blink. Oh, they scoop it up. That's unfortunate. Wish they would have stayed a little bit longer because we were about to get the Sally Pride to start popping off, but that's okay. GG. All right, guys, that felt a lot better. I think we're going to roll with this version of the deck. I think this is one's much better. I mean, that was obviously not the most, that wasn't the worst matchup ever. We've had a lot harder matchups, so maybe I'm jumping the gun, but that felt really good. Really sad that they didn't bring back Learn as a mechanic. I know, I thought so too. When I saw the lessons, I thought for sure Learn was going to be a mechanic. Yeah, I thought so too. Can someone, oh, the Discord link. Yeah, let me add the Discord link for you. Sorry guys, I know I haven't been super chatty today in the chat. I'm usually a lot better with communicating with you guys. I see the chat slowing down, I apologize, but I am just also trying to record at the same time, so I hope you can bear with me. I apologize. But there's a Discord link for you. Does Get Lost hit Planeswalkers? It does hit Planeswalkers, yes. Possibly because of abusing lessons. Yeah, abusing lessons. I guess that's true, but they're all very expensive, it feels like, though. Imagine if people could cast a 1 mana Learn and then tutor up basically Ancestral Recall. That'd be crazy. Erode has solid potential in decks that care about killing your own creatures. Definitely adding the Archfield Vessels deck to Pioneer. Yeah, killing your own things is actually a really interesting idea. You know, to make sure you get that land on curve and stuff. That could be really helpful. Yeah, definitely could be helpful. Gotta head out now. All right, Slothy, you have a good rest of your night, man. I appreciate you stopping by tonight. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, thank you, man. Play Oculus deck? We already did. We actually dominated with the Oculus deck. It was very fast. The whole video is ready to roll for this week, so you'll see some Oculus this week. Don't worry. Greedy freebooter for 1 and he rode on turn 2. That's a pretty crazy curve, yeah. Still can't think of a deck to capitalize on it. All right, guys, let's keep it rolling. I want to keep winning here. Let's go. Our opening hand looks good. Yeah, this is actually not bad. Not too bad. Uh-oh. We have a Simic player playing a Pollinator, so Badger Mole Cub is probably next. I really hope not. Please don't Badger Mole on 2. Badger Mole on 2. Okay. That curve is really hard to beat, no matter who you are. You know what I mean? Good old Badger Mole on 2. Okay, so they're doing X cost spells. The X cost spells, they get to basically go to the top of their deck and look for free cards. It's a very powerful effect. They've got what I like to call the God curve going first. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep up with this, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh no, what are they copying? The Badger Mole Cub? Sure they are, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's no coming back from this one. Double Badger Mole Cub, and then they've got a draw engine that, you know, this thing cooks. This thing really cooks. All right, well, I mean, we did find an answer of some sort. At least to stop like the mana dump here. Let's take one of these cubs, but that's still 2, 4, 6, 7 mana they're working with to my 3. A little bit of the edge goes to them here. Another Badger Mole Cub. Unreal. It happens, man. Sometimes you just get Badger Mold out of your mind, and it does happen. As soon as you see the Pollinator too, it's like, you get that little cringy feeling. It's like, it's gonna be a cub, isn't it? It always is. At least I got to play 3 lands this time. All right, what are we getting hit with here? I mean, they're hitting us for something massive. Absolutely insane here. What's this gonna be? 7 damage. They also get to go 7 cards deep into their deck to find another card of their choice. Right? And then draw, discard, all that stuff. I've seen this deck played earlier today. It's actually pretty insane. It's pretty insane. All right, draw 2, discard 2. We're playing at a much more fair pace here, unfortunately. Wish I wasn't, but we are. All right, they're gonna throw a fireball at my face, the size that's been unheard of. Let's do it. Just hit me hard. Hit me for 30 damage here. I think they're just calculating all the mana they have right now, guys. They're just doing a little bit of a crunching of the numbers. Yeah. Primal. Get to go 3 cards deep. Destroy that creature. We got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, way more than lethal. I don't feel like sitting around for them to calculate more mana for a fireball, so that'll work. GG. That's a tough one. We were destined to lose that one. We're not going to win that one no matter how many times we play it. If that's the curve out, there's no way. Greedy freebooter turn 1. Oh, we read that already. Keep on forgetting to like the videos. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, appreciate you guys, man. The likes go a long way. I do appreciate that. Hello, Damage. How you doing? How are we doing today, man? I appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today, man. I know there's a lot of content creators that are live right now, so thank you for being here with me and hanging out. It means the world. It's been a lot of fun today, man. I've been having an absolute blast. These new cards are definitely going to be so much fun when they get to standard. Fair magic versus 15 mana on turn 4. Yeah, it'll happen. I mean, to be fair, that's like glass cannon. They're not always gonna, it's not always gonna happen that way for them, but it just happened to work against us though. Badgermole Cub is tough if you get more than one of them. All right, what do we think of this hand? I think it's good. We got the removal spell early on and some card draw that we can always blink as well. Not willing to take too much damage here though. We see blue mana. Are we up against Mill? We saw Mill earlier. Very interesting Mill deck earlier. Okay. I've got flashed creatures here that I can play. Hopefully they land and resolve. I'm going to try to resolve the flanker first because I'd rather that get countered than the conductor. Conductor's too pivotal to the plan. Pivotal? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, we keep the Airbend Ascension. Do we keep the land? Probably not. Probably not. Start with an attack. Okay, it does appear it's going to land. Do I flash in the conductor or do I ascend my own flanker and replay it? That's a tough question. I don't really feel like taking damage, so I'm gonna just flash in the conductor here, but strong possibility flashing in the conductor was the move. Okay. I may want to blow that up. I don't know yet, but I may want to blow it up. It feels like they should be running another color here, right? Like, huh. Okay. Let's definitely get my own conductor in here. Yeah, they're playing that out. They've already played a land for the turn, right? They did. Okay, so they're good to go. Oh, I guess they can play a 1-mana blue spell for free. Nice, lovely. Okay. So we start by doing this. I'm not gonna allow that to stick around. There's no shot. And then we can play out the hunter, hopefully drawing a land. And then having mana open for my all aboard here seems solid. We've got the looping effect, guys. We got the looping effect. I am going to send in our friend here. Are we blocking? No, they're not blocking. Okay. So ultimately, I would love to avoid using all aboard here if at all possible. I don't think there's going to be anything that I need to worry about them targeting my stuff with. That's brutal. That's actually brutal. You get rid of one, another one pops right up. That seems how my day's been going a lot these days. Double Badgermole Cubs, triple Badgermole Cubs. Okay, good. Good. Let's go with a white source. Play these, leave a blue open. Yes, sir. It landed. Perfect. I think we're good now. I think we actually... I don't want to say we locked them out, but... we have like a really great loop here with the all aboard. Counter spells are still a very dangerous thing we got to worry about, though. So if I blink my flanker, gain some life, and then just draw. Oh no, Ancestral Recall's free. Hate to see that. We hate to see that. Okay. We're gonna try something here, guys. It may not be the greatest move we've ever made, but... oh, they're not attacking. Okay. Interesting. I am gonna do this. Blink this. So the blink is gonna happen no matter what. Whether there's a oh, I guess not. I guess if they flood Maw or something, but... okay. Gonna gain some life and do some scrying. These are both so good. Okay. So good. How do we do this though? I really need to get rid of this. It has ward 2. Double triggers. We get down. Okay. Yeah, I think we take this first. I think we take this first. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna get the blink back, right? Maybe there's a way, because we're gonna get this back. So we need to start doing that before the end step happens, so it comes back the same turn. I see. So how am I gonna do this? I actually think I screwed this up. I think. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. Yeah. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This will have to work. Okay, counterspell. Counterspell, nice. Counterspell, and they sculpted that. They have a wizard, right? They do. Fantastic. Okay. I guess I'll play this. Yeah, I'll play this on my... Probably play it on the flanker for now. This is becoming a bit of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. That counter spell was pretty crucial. That was really good, well done on their part. I'll probably bounce my own cat before their end step this time. I'll make sure I'll make a stop so I get the conductor back. Only 3 cards left in their hand though. Obviously they have an ancestral recall for free, so that's 6 cards. It is instant speed too, huh? Okay, so it's instant speed. Something to consider. The counter spells, man. I thought we were gonna maybe be able to avoid a lot of them just because we have 3 cards left, but reloading to 6 here with that much mana, they for sure are gonna find another counter spell. Which means my all aboard probably not gonna work out too well. But that's okay. I still blink the conductor regardless. It's like, it's really cool because it's kind of impossible to interact with. Actually, I'm gonna blink the duelist, right? Blink the duelist, that way we deal damage to him as well. Draw a card regardless. Ancestral recall, there's the 3. This is a bit of a mind bender, man. It's like we're playing the same deck, but theirs is just filled with counter spells and just blue nonsense. Sorry about that. Kind of clear my throat. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm losing my voice, man. This is video number 5, so. Ooh, that's a great card. That's a really good card. Yikes. Okay, so they're gonna be able to blink and get that draw 3 every single time, man. Which we are too, eventually, but definitely annoying. Are we willing to take the 5 damage? Or like, I guess the question is, how much are we willing to gamble here that they're not going to counter this? You know what I mean? I guess it's still, again, I guess it still resolves regardless whether they counter it or not, right? Maybe? I don't know. Because it still targets. Yeah, I think we're good if we block here. I think we're good. And then we all aboard. And then it targets regardless if they have the counter spell or not. Okay. It does land. Okay, perfect. So we know we're drawing the Aang's Iceberg, by the way, too, which is so good. Because I got to get this ideation off the field, man. Oh, brother, this is gonna be tough because they're purinating already. We have the same. We have a lot of the same exact cards. We just, unfortunately, we're getting beat because of the illuge, man. Making everything cheaper is kind of crushing us right now. It's kind of crushing us. Okay, draw, discard. I guess that's pretty good, but it's like, see, like, I would love to get my ideation down, obviously, to get my draw 3s going, but I can't afford to. I just can't afford to do that because I don't have the 1 mana for the conductor open, you know what I mean? This is really, really brutal. Ay, let's just get this down, I guess. I mean, we're still kind of in the driver's seat though, because we've got the all aboard. We've got the like looping effects of the duelist and the conductor. Finally get a land. Man, what if we lose a conductor out of all this? Like, what if we lose our conductor somehow? I don't think it's possible, but it would really stink. Okay, so end the turn. Hold on, before I actually end the turn, let me... If I blink now, I'm gonna get it back and I can do it again, which is kind of insane, right? No attacks. Let's skip to the main phase. So let's blink this real quick. Blink this again. And then we're gonna be able to do it all over again. I don't know, man. Maybe we can just bleed him out by the 1 damage at a time per card draw, but at the same time, that's gonna take forever. Like, that will literally take forever. But it's possible. Like 2 a turn, 2 damage a turn. It's not bad. Blink the cat. So we still have 2 mana for the flanker if we want, or we're probably just gonna end up doing the all aboard again onto the duelist again. Wow, this game's gonna take forever, guys. I apologize. This one's gonna take forever. My apologies. We got the erode. Wait a minute. Erode might shake things up here. This has ward 2 though, man. We can't get through the ward 2. As much as I would love to do that, I can't. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Tutor a win con? I mean, yeah, that'd be helpful. Obviously, if I can find it. Draws 3. Yeah, them drawing 3 every turn is definitely value that I don't know if I can keep up with. I hope they keep copying their conductors, man. I really do. They're not even gonna copy anything for free? Why would you not copy something for free there? That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't copy something for free. That's crazy. That's fine. That's not fine though. Okay, so they're starting to get a little more aggressive. We kind of expected that though. So we block here, we block here. All aboard. All aboard. And we blink you. Okay, so again, these things happen pretty independently of each other. The only thing that stops it is a bounce effect from the opponent, which very likely to happen here. Man, this one's really long. This game is kind of crazy. I need a Sally Pride. If I get a Sally Pride, maybe there's a chance for us to close out. But even if I get a Sally Pride, am I going to be able to resolve anything at this point with the opponent having this many cards in hand? Like, they almost definitely have like every counter spell you could ever want, right? You would think. I also could really use a Voice of Victory, and then maybe I could start exiling some of this stuff off the field to be really helpful. It's definitely possible. The thing that they don't have going for them that I do though is I don't have the all aboard constantly. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of giving me hope that there might be a shot here. I could iceberg away the Illuge, making their spells cost, you know, the rate they should be costing, and then erode this away. So there's definitely a line here. I see it, but it all depends on how many counter spells they have and how easily they deal with all of my spells, because their counter spells are all going to cost like absolutely nothing. I guess I should probably try to blow up the Illuge with my erode on this turn. Man, 35 cards. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm gonna try. Exile this. It landed. Wow, no counterspell. That's good. And now I know they won't have any counterspells at all next turn either because they get the discounts gone. So for 1 mana, there shouldn't be any counterspells for the Aang's Iceberg. Splash portal on that. Okay, so they're out of mana though, and those cost actual mana now. So you're saying there's a chance. Holy cow. You're saying there's a chance. Dude, if I can just get, well, no, if I get a Voice of Victory or a Vocalist, that's not going to help us because unfortunately I had to pay the 2 ward. So let's get this down. We'll pay the 2 ward. Yes, I'm sure that's the one. Okay. And I'm gonna have to hold this for now. Unfortunately. Well, hold on. If I... Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold it, aren't I? Okay. I mean, it's looking better. It's looking a lot better. I really wanted to get these down and bounce this away. But this is all fine. This is fine. No attacks. We're gonna blink in our duelist with the all aboard. We're gonna blink the duelist again with this. Keep on making them take damage. I know we're taking damage too, but ultimately I think that's the way to go. They get to make another copy though. I keep forgetting about the copy. No, I forgot about that. Oh man. Okay. Well, now we might be cooked because I don't have anything to deal with the original. I can keep bouncing away the copies, but they're gonna draw 3 every time. Holy smokes, this game's gonna take forever, man. This game's gonna take us all night, guys. It's gonna take us all night. They might draw themselves out though. I don't know. Hard to say, but I'd love to get mine down, but again, I think they just had the luxury early on of getting these down cheap because of their illuge, so at least they're having to spend their actual mana now. Okay, how do we do this? We're blocking the 5, of course. Blinking. I should probably blink the Jadzi though. I need to start getting through my deck a lot quicker. So let's go ahead and blink the Jadzi so I can draw 2, discard 2. And they are gonna just activate their Emirates again. Oh man. Emeritus. Ay, ay, ay. Classic blue experience. I know, right? Classic blue. Oh, brother. If only I had like a sweeper or something, but I don't. Blocks, yes, we're blocking. Finally, we're going here. All aboard. Jadzi this time. I really want to draw 2. We're gonna blink the conductor, obviously, to get its ability back and not die. Really need my vocalist. I need to get a vocalist so I can start doubling some of these effects, man, because if I can't double these effects, we're just gonna go nowhere quick. Probably you can go. Okay, so we do have the woe now, so we can start searching things up like individually. I mean, we're cooked though. They've got too much damage in the air. I'm realizing that now that we don't have enough defenses in the air, so pretty sure this is over. Yeah, my turn. I do have this to gain me life though. It's possible, man. I keep saying it's not possible, but then it's like I keep seeing things that making it feel like it might be winnable. But again, it would help a lot more, obviously, with doubling effects. You know, obviously getting down the vocalist would be everything for us here. We lost the vocalist earlier to a counterspell, didn't we? We did. Counterspell got us good with that one. Okay, that's alarming. That's a very alarming spell. I think gaining life is definitely going to be crucial here, but is there anything else? I mean, what can I do? I think it's got to be this. Take out you. It's got to be this one. Pay 2. Take out that. Doing everything we can here, guys, but yeah, we're not going to be able to use the all aboard's ability though to block the 5, huh? Which means we should not take damage then? Yeah, that means we should not take damage. Okay. No damage to take. Use the all aboard. Block here. We take 2 and then we're still alive. I guess that's... Gives me another turn. Gives me one more turn. Sure, with the attack here, right? Yeah, we'll go with the attack here. That could put some pressure on them. Can you imagine? Oh no. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh man. All right, I think we can call it, guys. That game was annoying. I'm sorry you had to watch that, man. That was boring as heck to play, but man, that was definitely not making the video. No shot. We're not playing that one. Jadzi doesn't fly. I know. I wish it did, man. Why did you not block with the Jazz? Oh yeah, so, classic blue experience. Yeah, we read that one. Have you updated the Naya counter stack? I have not updated the Naya counter stack. My apologies. Just now joining late night, but I hope everything is going well. How's the new set look? It looks really good, man. It looks really good. As long as you're not playing mono blue. Oh man, sorry guys. I haven't been, again. I'm sorry I haven't been super chatty with you guys. I do apologize. It's because I'm recording games as well. I feel like every game against blue is like that for me. Really? Not me, but I mean that was a special kind of boring. That was a very special kind of boring. All right, what do we think of this hand? It's not good. It's not good. This hand's a lot better. Actually, I think I keep Jadzi. I think I keep Jadzi here, guys. We're a bit slow, though. We're a bit slow for sure. Any buffs for Cavero? Yeah, I think there's a lot of good graveyard stuff working out right now. There's this really cool Golgari 3 mana. Basically, put anything you want in the graveyard. That's pretty sick. I think that's going to help Cavero quite a bit. All right, let's go with a... blue, white, or black? Let's go black. Formidable speaker. Okay, looks like we might be up against Cavero, actually. You ask, you shall receive, apparently. Let's see. Or not. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not. I am really glad, too, of the hand that we have here. It's pretty fire for this matchup. I don't want to, like, do it too soon, though, as far as the Cavero goes. Or the flanker goes, so I think I'm gonna go Hunter here. It's a good spell. It's a really good spell. I can blow up their bat and get back my Link spell, my all aboard. Badgermole Cub, okay. Nature's Rhythm Badgermole Cub. Love to see it. Okay, so I don't think Flanker's as good as I thought. Formidable Speaker doesn't appear to be for reanimation purposes. Seems like it's just to go find something big. So this says Flying Death Touch, affinity for creatures. Instant sorcery spells have affinity for creatures as well. I might have to deal with that. I don't know why that took so long. Seemed pretty standard issue to me. Man, without ramp, I feel like our deck is just like dirtling, man. Maybe I need to make this a Bant deck just like the last one. Or something like that. Something like Simicky or like, or not Simicky, Sultai-ish or Or Bant. I don't know. But I do know that we're going to go with the Conductor here. My guess is they're going to play this guy now, because I mean, it's got affinity to creatures, right? So surely they have enough mana to get it down. 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they got plenty of mana to get it down. All right. I feel like any buffs from Kavera, we read that already. Okay, so we got Formidable Speaker again, discarding. Do they have enough mana to still play this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it count double for the Badgermole Cub if they're convoking? Or it's affinity, right? So no, it doesn't count. Yeah, man. Losing to non-stop Badgermole Cubs will really get under your skin a little bit. Sure. They tapped it for the wrong mana. Oh, brother, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's go with a blue land, or should we go white? Probably go white, huh? They get this in. Yeah, let's do that. That way we can get our infinite sort of loop going again. End the turn. I may have to make some adjustments to this deck again, though, guys. I'm probably going to have to go back to the drawing board with this one and the reanimator one more time. I may change the colors of this one. I do like the duelist action with the conductor and stuff like that, but I think I need green. I think I need green for ramp because we have been just really slow. We've been really slow to get our game plan going. It's really good once it gets going, but it takes forever to get the ball rolling. I say it takes forever. It takes like till turn 5 or 6 to get the ball rolling, but the opponents aren't letting me at all get anything going here. It's just, I mean, look at this, guys. Like we dropped 5 lands and like this is the board we're facing. Like it's crazy. Crazy. Have you cast Jazzy Prepared spell on this deck? I have not, no. It's mostly for the drawing and discarding for 2. It's really, really good. Especially when you blink that effect. It's really solid. But I've never had enough mana to play it. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we add in green to this deck for that reason too. But man, it really felt like out of the gates it was feeling really good. But we played a mirror matchup, so maybe that's why. But let me go back to that deck. So what I'm saying is like maybe we cut the black and then go green, but then what sort of prepared? Oh yeah, there's a really good prepared spell that I could use that's early game for ramp. The regrowth, right? You know, cut this out. Go not collected. I forgot. There's actually really, yeah, this one right here. It's got rampant growth for 2. It enters prepared. We search the library for basic land card, put that onto the battlefield, tapped and shuffled. That's so good for what we're looking for, right? And it's a 1 mana creature. See, like that might be better than, instead of going with the swamp creatures, go more like for the ramp. What other things does this deck offer? I mean, we got mill 7 cards. Put something on the battlefield. That could be a really good top end. Mill 7 cards, put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. I guess that's kind of okay, but not what we're really looking for. Prepared. So whenever this land enters, it becomes prepared. We draw a card, lose a life. That's not what we're looking for. I know this is pretty good. Return target creature or card from graveyard to hand. This card right here, though, is sweet. Very sweet. And then we could actually maybe add in that frog that we really like. The frog that also gives us more lands. It doesn't have to be Strixhaven, right? Yeah. It could be this guy. And then maybe cut Hunter because we have... Well, Hunter draws a lot, doesn't it? Hunter does draw me a lot. Conductor, we keep. I think this is so fun, but I think it goes. I don't think it's well. I mean, if we're what's it? I forget the name of the card now. I'm forgetting the name of the card already. I want to add it back into the deck. I think it's actually good because we are ramping this time, so it actually might make a lot more sense to have it in the deck. Where'd it go? I think it makes a lot more sense to have it now. But what are we cutting though, man? Double ETB triggers is cool, but maybe that's what we cut. Maybe the doubling effects is not necessarily what we want. Prepare, draw, discard. Sally Pride is the win con. But now I can't just search up Sally Pride. That's another big issue we have, is we just can't search up Sally Pride. So maybe we add one more so we can make sure we draw it in time. I guess this doesn't make as much sense without the doubling effects of the vocalist. So let's do a different removal spell maybe. What removal spell would we want in place of that though? So we got white, blue, green. White, blue, green. I don't know. There's a 1-drop that ramps. Yeah, I found it. That's a really good card, I think. There's also a draw 3 instant and put a land onto the battlefield. Yes, that card is actually really sick too. I know which one you're talking about. Lessons of Life. So does this seem like a bigger set? Last few, it's like I do the pre-order and I have the majority of the cards. I think it's a little bigger than TMNT. It feels that way. I'm not 100% sure. You might want to fact check that though. Quandrix to Proof adds Cascade. Quandrix to Proof adds Cascade. Yes, I know the cards you're talking about. This one right here, right? But it says instant and sorcery spells have Cascade. So I don't think that would be very good for what we're doing. We got a ton of ramp now though. Maybe we look up more let me see all the paradigm options for green too. Oh yeah, Paradigm has the counters one. Paradigm has the counters and it has the return from the graveyard. I need like big finishing type creatures, man, when they enter the battlefield. When enter the battlefield. I want some big, more expensive spells. Creatures. So when things enter the battlefield, I want it to pop off like crazy. What's the spells we're looking for here? Obviously that's really good, but not a lot of 4-powered creatures. I think we really got to lean into Sally Pride, that's for sure. This is actually really good. Enters and it creates a token, but it's a legendary token, so it wouldn't matter to blink too much. Definitely wouldn't matter to blink. This is tough, man. It's tough trying to figure this one out. I definitely think having all this mana is definitely going to help. Sally Pride being copied is really cool. Blinking Sally Pride like we did before. Doubling the counters on stuff. How could we do that? I mean, we could go with like doubling Season or something. No, Sally Pride is definitely the biggest win con for us. That's going to be the go-to. What do we want to do for exiling creatures or like destroying? Exile. I guess we could add in just like Get Lost. It'd be solid. Green, blue. Get Lost. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make sure. We're gonna have to make sure we really look into this and make sure we got a good. Maybe do 3 and 3. See if it works out well or not. I don't know. I'm not too sure. This is all basics, right? Search your library for basics. So yeah, we're gonna have to add a lot more basics to the deck. Let's cut all these real fast. Cut all of these. More basics for the growth. Probably need more white than anything. Let's go pay life. So we want a little bit of all these. And then what do we got for BAM? We got blue, green, and we got, yeah, blue, green. Okay, so we'll take that. It's a good land. They'll take probably a multiversal passage for the colors, just to have a little bit of a options, and then Verge. A little bit of these. So what we got? 52. So we want to make sure we mix this up a little bit and do it right. So we want to make sure how many basics do we really want? This can find any land at all from our deck, which is really solid. Let's get 4 of these. But this can only get basics. So basics, we want to. Wow, we really want to make sure we have enough here. And then how many Verge lands do we have? 1, 2, 3. But we don't need this one because we've got the Cascade. So let's go with 1, 2, 3, and then oh yeah, okay, perfect. We can actually do all of these and spread out the colors quite well here. Okay, apply styles. I mean, let's run this. Let's run this and see what happens. Probably Scryfall or mtgpreviews.com. Where's the best place to see all the new cards? Yeah, so the place I go to is mtgpreviews.com. It's definitely, in my opinion, the best one for looking at these new ones. I'm gonna play one more game here, guys, with this deck. If it goes well, I'll probably make a video on it. I don't know. These last 2 decks have been giving me problems though. But I appreciate you guys all being here, man. I really do. I know it's been a little bit of a weird day. I haven't been chatting a whole lot, but Green Paradigm is 2 1/1 counters for 5 white, and yeah, it's wait, for 5. White is reanimate permanents for 7. Yeah, okay, I know what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, the green one is really good. I played it earlier in my Simic counters deck, and it went crazy. No, non-land permanents. Yeah, non-land permanents. I have that one in my Mardu reanimator deck, too. Okay, so we got ourselves the growth right away, so that's super helpful. Super helpful. Up against Power Dragon. My wife did just call me though. I'm gonna have to call her back really soon here. So this will be my last game, and then I'm gonna give her a real quick call back here. But hopefully this deck, and then Mardu. We got to figure out Mardu too. I want to try to get a full 6 videos for you guys for the rest of this week. We've only got 4 right now. I'd like for it to lead all the way into Tuesday until the new cards come out. Hopefully we can make that happen for you guys. Let's definitely growth, man. This is going to be really clean. I think that this is going to be such a nice piece to the deck. We might not even need the frog, to be honest, man. I don't know. So we're reanimating, okay. We'll start with an attack. Yeah, they've got a hex, it looks like. And then I think I'm just gonna flash in my conductor here. I love that this has flash. I cannot believe I missed that on this card a little while back. I totally missed the fact that it had flash. It's so good. Okay. Yeah, they definitely still have the hex. Don't want to get too excited about maybe having the all aboard. Like, I was going to all aboard the first year, but they're for sure going to hex it in response. Oh, I feel a little bad about that. A little bad. Not like really bad, but a little bit bad. Definitely going to play this. And I'll probably take life for this because I want to bull link something and have my mana open for the flanker. Yeah, this seems like a good game for us here. Matchup wise, pretty solid that we drew the flanker there. Also sometimes gives removal, although not always. Oh, forgot that the Emeritus Truce might actually be good for the blink deck. This is not great. But hey, they tapped out. They did tap out. Maybe I go with this. And then all aboard on our friend here. I don't know, that might be a little bit crazy for me to go all aboard there on that, but I think getting 2 additional lands is kind of awesome. Okay, And then we flash in the flanker and say go. Or actually, yeah, say go. I don't want to double block my conductor here. Could use my conductor for something good next couple of turns. You're up late, just seen you live. Hey, what's going on, Neil? Yeah, good to see you, man. Yeah, we're on a little bit later than usual here. All right, we're definitely gonna exile that graveyard. Not gonna happen today. Okay, we got the cat. Not too shabby. Okay, I like that too. And rampant growth, and then flash this in. Yeah, that seems good. Rampant growth. Dude, just, I mean, look at the amount of mana we got now that we're working with. I feel like what an absolute blessing that card was to the deck. You know what I mean? Against their 5 lands, like, we're looking so good right now. And keep in mind too, I can flash in the conductor. I don't have the mana for it this turn, but like I can blink my flanker at any point for instant speed to get their graveyard again. It's kind of nasty. I actually caught the live stream. I thought I would miss it for sure. Well, what's going on, man? Glad you made it. It is ending though, unfortunately. This will be the last game of the live stream, and then I got to go back to recording probably until 10 o'clock tonight. But that's okay. We only need 2 more videos, which I should be able to get pretty easily. All right. I mean, clearly they have another kill spell here. That's a bummer. There goes the conductor. Yeah, that seemed like a pretty odd thing to do to send those in, but that makes sense because they've got like a bitter triumph. Yeah. Okay. Another airbend ascension. It goes pretty hard here. Come on, cat, draw me something nice. Draw me something nice. What do we got? That is not something nice. I'm gonna hold on to it as if I just drew something good, but we did not. We definitely did not. I really could use a Sally Pride right about now so I can close this thing out. Let's keep them guessing what we drew though. Still caught it, it counts? Yes, it does. It sure does. What'd they just do there? They paid 2... Oh, for the doll. I didn't see the doll. Have you managed to make an Opus or Converge deck yet? No, I have not. Wan Shi Tong would be a solid with this Bant list. Oh, yeah, it would. Massive Flyer and reset your hand. Very true. Very true. I don't know why I can't draw anything right now. I mean, I've basically taken every land out of my deck and then somehow... I gotta leave these back. And somehow still find myself drawing lands. Can you believe it? I can. What a bummer, dude. How did we have the start that we had just to potentially lose this game? I'll never get this kind of stuff, man. I'll never get it. All I need to do is blink my flanker a couple of times, gain some life, and we'll be fine. But I got to get these things powered up, which is the problem I'm having at the moment. All right, that's fine. They took some pretty big damage for that, though. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Good game. So I gotta go close my door real quick, guys. Gotta go close my door real quick. Everyone's home. All right, guys. Well, you know what, though? I do feel like we're onto something. I definitely feel like we're onto something with this one. We got a few more things to work out, apparently. Like, I don't know how in the world we were hitting land drops there. But this is going to be fun. I'm telling you, if I can get this going, it's going to be fun. Wan Shi Tong could be really good, though. I might cut the Lookout, but I don't want the green only to be for the first year. I want to actually justifiably have, you know, make sense for the green. I feel like I need to find some other things to add, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, finding all of our lands out of our deck and just like getting them all on the battlefield is a great way to thin out the deck to find our bigger spells. But it also feels like we don't draw very many cards, though. So like you said, Wan Shi Tong could be really good in this deck to just reload. But yeah, we'll figure it out. I got a few more tries, you know, a few more things I got to try out here, but unfortunate draws. Yeah, I know, right? I like where it's going. Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I'm telling you guys, I think we're gonna lock something in here. I think Bant is definitely the way to go though, because the Studious first year was really solid, and I really like the whole idea of this deck is that we're trying to, you know, break the prepared on these cards. Like I want to try to exploit the prepared on these cards, and just show you guys a cool way that you can kind of mess around with them without having to worry about you know, meeting the requirements to get them prepared again. You could just blink them, you know. So that's kind of the goal with this one. So we got some work to do though. Night Swayze to mob. Good night, brother. Sorcery that makes a copy of a 6/6 might be good too. Oh yeah, that's a really good spell. That's actually a really good idea. I remember that card you're talking about. Hold on. You're talking about this one, right? That's actually a really good spell. Maybe I add in like 2 of those and then two of these. Oops. That could be what we need though. That's a really good spell. I like that a lot. Good comms on that one. Very cool, very cool. I think the deck felt really good though on that game. I just don't feel like we drew very well at the end, so I think we're right there. Might be time to add Erode as ramp using. Yeah, we have it actually in the deck. So for the memes. All right, guys. I could sit here and chat all day though. I really could. I feel really bad that I'm already calling it. But I do have to go eat, and my wife just got home with my son from basketball practice. I'm gonna go check in on them, how that went, and I'll probably get back to work until really late into the night. But we'll have a lot of videos lined up for you this week. We got some really good ones. We have 4 absolute bangers already in the bank. I just got to get these 2 decks going, and we'll have a full week of videos for you guys. So hopefully we'll get 6. If not, at the bare minimum, we will get at least 5 for sure. I'm gonna make sure this deck gets on the list. But thanks for watching today, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being part of the early access with me today, because you know, I know there's a lot of streamers out there that are streaming today, so thanks for being a part of this and hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow though with a video. It's gonna be a banger, I promise. We'll see you then though. Peace.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.